Hi everyone, this is your Tampa Bay Realtor Lance Mohr, and in this video I want to talk about should most real estate agents get out of the industry. And I bring this up because I've talked to just thousands of buyers and sellers over the years, and I know a lot of people talk about this and they're thinking of this because maybe they had a bad experience in the past, or maybe you're currently in a bad experience with a realtor right now. So that's what I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to give you my point of view on what's going on in the industry and if agents should stay in the industry or get out of the industry. Okay, so that's a really tough question, and I can't speak for any agent individually and say should they be in the industry, should they not be in the industry. But let me just tell you, I've been in this industry for over 20 years. And I've seen a lot of really, really good agents and a lot of really, really bad agents. And I talk about this with a lot of people, real estate agents, neighbors, people that I just meet. And a lot of them ask me these questions. They say, what's up with all these real estate agents? First, let me say this. In the state of Florida, if it was up to me, I would quadruple the licensing hours for brokers and licensed realtors. I would also quadruple the amount of money it takes them to hold a real estate license because we're way, way too lax. Now I know in other states like Oklahoma, Texas, and California, it's a lot stricter, and I wish that's the way Florida would be. The problem that I have, and I talk to agents a lot in my office, I talk to management in my office, I've trained agents all over the country, talked to agents all over the country, and the biggest thing I see is when a lot of the agents get into business, first off, statistically, 95% of the agents will be out of the industry. They'll be out of the business within 5 years. But the ones that get in the business, a lot of them just come into the office, they sit here for a couple weeks, they don't know what to do, they're completely they're confused on everything. And I just think they need to work because at the end of the day, when I started off in real estate, I realized this is a business I can get into. I can make a good amount of money. I'm looking at homes. I knew I wanted to be an investor and invest in homes for the long term. And it was a great match for me. But I also knew it was going to be very hard. I also knew I didn't have to go out and get a 4-year degree, spend tens of thousands of dollars to get a degree and just basically have it be nothing more than a piece of paper. So when I got into the business, I understood this. I also understood people don't really give a crud about me. At the end of the day, I'm only as good as the value that I could bring to you. And that's why I do these YouTube videos. I would say 98% of you I'm never going to talk to. But this information is to help you. Because I know you're in other parts of the state, other parts of the country, even other parts of the world. People in Canada and in the United Kingdom, etc., are seeing these videos. And I understand that. And that's okay. I want to help. I want to help everybody out there. When I first got into the business, I didn't just sit around. Every single day, I would search properties. I would get out there and look at homes. I would understand the market. I would go into builders and pull into a subdivision. Maybe there were 2 builders, Lennar and Pulte. And I would walk into the Lennar home and I would say, hi, tell me about your product. Let's walk around. Tell me what's upgraded, what's not upgraded. Tell me why you're better than Pulte next door. Then great, I would go over to Pulte. Do the same thing. Tell me why you're better than Lennar. I'd get in my car and I would drive around. I would look at their homes in the framing stage and I would check them out. I would look at their quality of construction. I would hunt down a superintendent, the builder of the subdivision for that builder, the person who's building it. And I would say, hey, can you walk me through your home? Can you tell me about your quality of construction? What makes you better than your competitor? What do you do different? And I would do this in subdivision after subdivision after subdivision. I would pull over and I would say, and I was in Texas, so there was a lot of people that didn't speak English. I'd pull over and I'd say, hey, do you speak English? Yes, I do. Where's the superintendent? I want to talk to him. Oh, they're the person over in the white shirt and the hard hat over there. I'd drive over there, pull up, introduce myself, tell them who I am. They were shocked that I was doing this. And I would spend 30, 45 minutes with them walking around their home, pointing things out. Well, when I started walking into the builders' homes and going into their model homes, and I remember I had one lady that I worked with for years, sold and ended up selling her a home, working with her company, sold all of her family members a home. I walked in there with a buyer and I started telling the buyers about the home, about the builder. And she called me the next day and she said, you know, I almost wanted to take notes. You knew more about my company than I even knew. And I said, look, no offense to you, I don't know you. I don't want you to put your foot in your mouth and not know what the heck you're talking about to my buyers and ruin the sale. So I had to take control. And it's one of those things. And this isn't about me. This is just what people need to be doing. This is an industry that's very, very difficult. They could eat agents up. And I know a lot of buyers, I hear it more from buyers, I should say, than certainly from sellers. Why did you use that agent? Oh, well, I met them, or they were a referral and they were nice. Okay, that's great. But get someone who's educated. And it's the same thing when you're selling. Working with a realtor because they're nice, or you met them in an open house, or they were a referral. Who cares? At the end of the day, what can they do for you? What do they know about marketing? I'm not talking self-marketing and self-promotion and image advertising. What do they know about marketing your home? What do they know about negotiation? You need to find these things out. And, you know, if you have any questions at all, reach out to me. Let me know. But I want to do a video and just give you my take on different things. Again, I can't say if this agent over here or this agent over here should be in real estate or should not. But it's up to you, the consumer, the buyer, the seller, to find out how knowledgeable this real estate agent is. What's up in their head? Do they know what they're doing? If you're a buyer, you want an agent that understands the market, that understands different subdivisions, that understands how homes are built. If you're a seller, you want a lot of those qualities as well, but you also want someone who knows how to market, that understands marketing homes, not self-promotion. A lot of these realtors, they're just called listing agents. They just go out there and they just list homes. Then they just put them in the MLS and they're on to the next listing. It's not what you want. And find someone who knows about negotiation, whether you're a buyer or seller. So that's my take on it. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact me. I'll put my contact information below. Or you could give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. Just let me know. If you like my videos, subscribe and share them with other people who are looking at buying or selling. Again, I do this information for you. I hope this is helpful to you. Thank you very much for watching my videos, and I wish you the best of luck.